Get your cheap hands off my table, handyman, before I make this whole cafe laugh at you. The words hit the patio like a slap. Outside Bluebird Café in Savannah, every cup and conversation went still. Lucas Hale lifted his eyes from a black coffee. He was 29, clean-cut, with short dark hair and the calm face of a man who had learned never to waste movement. To most people, Lucas was a repair contractor, a single father, a quiet man who fixed porches and picked up his daughter every afternoon. But Victor Lang did not know what Lucas used to be, or what those hands could do before anyone understood a fight had started. 2 tables away, Amelia Cross put down her cup. She was beautiful, with long black hair and sharp brown eyes. She had come to sell her late aunt's house, not watch a stranger get humiliated. But she could not look away. Lucas had wanted 10 quiet minutes. 3 years earlier, his wife Grace had died in Atlanta, but before the end she whispered, "Promise me you will come home to her every day." Lucas had promised. So he swallowed insults and walked away, because Lily needed her father more than the world needed anger. Then Victor came through the cafe gate. Victor was loud before the first table, talking about rent and power. His elbow struck Lucas's coffee, the cup tipped. Lucas caught it, but hot coffee splashed across his wrist. Victor looked down, annoyed. "Watch where you put your junk." Lucas wiped his wrist. He said nothing. That silence bothered Victor. Victor ended his call and stepped to Lucas's table. "You owe me an apology." Lucas looked up slowly. "For what?" "For blocking the walkway with your little table and your little coffee." Lucas said, "I am just trying to finish my drink." Victor leaned in. "You people always say that, just sitting, just waiting, just taking up space." Rosie, the older waitress, froze. Amelia's face hardened. Lucas pushed his chair back. "I am leaving." Victor stepped into his path. "No, you do not get to leave." Lucas stood. He was not taller than Victor, but the air changed. "Move." Victor laughed. "Or what, handyman?" He put 2 fingers against Lucas's chest. It was not a punch. It was worse. A public touch meant to make a grown man feel like a dog. For one heartbeat, Lucas was not at Bluebird Café. He was 20 again, dust in his mouth, a knife flashing toward his left hand. Then he saw Lily waiting with her purple backpack. Lucas breathed once. "Take your hand off me." "Or what?" "Or nothing. I am asking you to walk away." Victor mistook mercy for weakness. He shoved Lucas in the shoulder. Someone whispered, "Call the police." Victor pointed at him. "Say sorry." Lucas did not move. Victor swung. It was wide and careless. Lucas saw it before it became a punch. He stepped inside it, caught the wrist, guided the elbow, and turned 1 clean inch. Victor's own weight betrayed him. Victor dropped to 1 knee, then both, then face first onto the patio floor. Lucas went down with him, 1 knee lightly between his shoulders, holding the wrist at an angle that warned more than punished. He did not strike him. "Stay still. I do not want to hurt you." The patio went silent. Victor groaned under him, red-faced and stunned. Lucas looked up once. He met Amelia's eyes. She was standing now, not scared, watching like she had seen the truth. Rosie had her phone to her ear. "Yes, officer, Bluebird Café. Nobody is bleeding. He is holding him down. Please come quickly." Officer Dana Wells arrived fast. "Lucas, tell me what happened." Lucas released Victor and stood slowly, both hands visible. He swung. I stopped him. "I did not hit him." Victor scrambled up. "He attacked me. I am a respected property owner." Rosie stepped forward. "No, sir, you started it." A college kid lifted his phone. "I recorded the whole thing." Then Amelia walked toward Officer Wells. Her voice was calm, impossible to ignore. "That man harassed him, touched him, shoved him, and threw the first punch. Lucas Hale asked him to stop more than once. He used only enough force to protect himself." Victor opened his mouth, but the video was already playing. The truth had witnesses. Victor had no place to hide. After the police took statements, the patio came back to life. Someone called Lucas a hero, but he only felt tired. Rosie brought fresh coffee. "On the house, honey." Lucas sat down. His hands shook under the table, only a little, but Amelia saw it. She came to the chair. "May I sit?" "Sure." She sat. For a while, neither spoke. Then Amelia asked, "You could have hurt him. Why didn't you?" Lucas stared at the coffee. "My daughter is 6. Her mother made me promise I would come home every day." Amelia's expression changed. "Not pity, something deeper. That is a heavy promise. It keeps me standing." Amelia placed a card on the table. "If you ever want coffee without a fight attached to it, call me." Lucas almost smiled, almost. If you have listened to the story till now, Soul Stories Untold team, thank you from the heart. Just one request: subscribe to our channel for more dramatic and emotional content in the future from us. Let's start again. The video went online that night. By morning, half of Savannah had seen it. The caption said, "Rich bully dropped by handyman." Lucas hated every word. That afternoon, Lily climbed into his truck with her purple backpack and a missing front tooth. "Daddy, are you famous?" "No, sweetheart. Miss Parker said you were in a video." "I was." "Did you get in trouble?" Lucas started the truck, then stopped. "A man tried to hurt me. I stopped him." "I did not hurt him back." Lily studied him in the mirror. "Are you still picking me up tomorrow?" The question hit harder than Victor's shove. Lucas touched her shoe. "Always." 2 days later, a legal letter arrived. Victor claimed excessive force and emotional damage. He wanted money, an apology, and revenge in legal language. Lucas read the letter while Lily colored beside him. The paper shook because lawyers cost money and quiet lives could be ruined by loud men with cash. That evening, Amelia called. "I heard about the complaint. I am handling it." "I know." "Then why are you calling?" "Because handling it does not mean standing alone." Lucas looked toward Lily's room. "I do not need saving." "I know I am not saving you. I am standing next to you while you fight clean." She gave him a lawyer in Charleston. Marcus Reed watched the video once, then leaned back. "Mr. Lang picked the wrong quiet man." Lucas asked, "Can he win?" "Not if truth still matters in a courtroom." For 3 weeks, Victor tried to twist the story. Then Rosie gave a statement. The college kid gave the full recording. Officer Wells filed her report, and Amelia signed a statement so clear that Marcus smiled. The complaint was dismissed. Victor left the courthouse without speaking. He did not look rich that day. He looked small. People in town celebrated. Lucas did not. He drove to school. When Lily ran out, he lifted her like she was still 3. "Daddy, you're squeezing me." "Sorry." "Do it again." So he did. Life did not become perfect after that. There were bills, bad dreams, cold mornings, and nights when Lucas woke before dawn listening for sounds that were not there. But something had changed. Amelia stayed longer than planned. She rented a small place near Forsyth Park. She did not rush Lucas or replace Grace. That was why Lily trusted her. One Saturday, Amelia came by with old books. Lily opened the door and asked, "Do you like pancakes?" "Only if they are shaped like animals." Lily turned to Lucas with grave importance. "She can stay. Dad makes cats." Amelia laughed. Lucas looked away, but not before she saw the smile. Months passed. Lucas kept fixing houses, going to therapy, and showing up before the school bell. Slowly, he stopped choosing the chair nearest the exit. One cool morning, Lucas walked into Bluebird Café with Amelia beside him and Lily skipping ahead. Lucas sat at a table in the middle of the patio. No railing nearby, no fast escape. The door was behind him. For a moment, old fear lifted its head. Then Lily laughed, Rosie laughed with her, and Amelia's hand rested near his on the table. "You picked the middle." Lucas looked around. He had. He breathed in coffee, warm bread, and morning rain on stone. For the first time in years, his back was to the door and the world did not end. I guess I did. Some people think silence means weakness. They are wrong. Sometimes silence is a man holding back every violent thing the world taught him, because someone small is waiting at home. Sometimes strength is not the punch. It is the hand that refuses to throw it. And sometimes, after years of surviving, a man sits with his back to the door and realizes he is still safe.